All right, testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're alive, folks. What is up, everyone? It is your boy, Shaq721, and welcome to another episode of Weeb Talk. Woo! Episode 23. Oh, man. Episode 23, baby. Episode 23. Yes, yes, sir. Man, oh man, has it been quite a bit of time since I've done a Weeb Talk episode, man. It's been a minute, bro. It really has been. I might as well go ahead and give like a bit of a brief update as to what's been going on in my life a little bit, I recently just graduated from college, which was awesome. I'm also pursuing another degree as well, which is kind of cool. I also got some to celebrate that. I also had like a bit of a college graduation party. Yeah. And it was really, really good. Now, it wasn't like the usual one where it's like you get drunk and then you go crazy. Nah, it was just like nice little family gathering and it was really fun. And to like top it off, the decoration there was awesome. It was freaking awesome. Shout out to my mom and my sister for also doing the decoration, and a few others too that was like helping out as well. And like I actually have it here in this bag here, so I'm gonna definitely showcase some of that. But just here in a minute. But also, I got this little lively thing. You know what I'm saying? Goku and Naruto, and this was like really awesome, and this was a highlight of my party and stuff. It was really awesome, and yeah, just on top of that, it actually ended up being really, really good. So I guess I could just put them right here. You guys can see them. Well, yeah, you guys can, but I don't know. I think I'll just put them right here for now. But still, it was great. And then, oh yeah, the background changed a little bit here. Instead of the Goku, the samurai boy, samurai here, is actually a scroll of the Dragon Ball Super. Although I will say, like, Dragon Ball Super is cool or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? It has some like cool moments. I still prefer Dragon Ball Z. However, with all this, it still looks absolutely amazing, and this was just awesome because we have Goku, Gohan, Vegeta, Goten, Trunks, Piccolo, Beerus, and Whis. I think that's their names. Beerus, Whis. Yes. And yeah, it's awesome. As a matter of fact, let's see if you guys can see. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Let me just put that right there. Yeah. This is what I just got here, and it just looks so awesome. It just makes my like area, look a little bit more cooler, I guess. But yeah. I guess I'll show a little showcase here and there. I'm just gonna show a little bit. I'll show probably a few more when we get into more of the episode. But I also got the Kakashi one. It's pretty sick, and maybe just one more before I show everything out. Hold on. Yep. Maybe I'll do like a package reveal one day, and just like show some really cool stuff. I haven't done it yet, but like it would be just awesome to do so. Oh, it actually has a keychain on it. Oh, I did not know that. This is Sickle, by the way, guys. I think my sister made this. Make sure to check her stuff out. Her business, I think, like her creative business, I think is called Mini Breaks and Things. So make sure you guys follow her on Instagram and TikTok, and also follow her Facebook as well. If you guys have any questions on how you want to make your stuff look really cool, she gets you hooked up with that. And yeah, this is really awesome. I love it. It has a keychain to it. That's kind of cool. I think I'll put this back for now, but still, there's so many like great stuff here. Anyways, I think it's time that we should go ahead and get into today's episode, and that is plans to watch Spider-Man Across the SpiderVerse. A little nostalgia of the animes I used to watch, of course, including Dragon Ball Z, of course. You know what I'm saying? Talk a little bit about Elden Ring, because I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring, and I gotta say, man, although every single time I hate, here's the thing, I do not like dying in the game, but it's so addicting as hell that it's just like so cool to explore a lot of cool things. So it's just like, even though I do not like it, having to like get my cheeks clapped so many times. Pause. It was still pretty good. Mortal Kombat 1, definitely. I'm definitely thinking about getting that game as well as Street Fighter 6 and maybe Tekken 8, but we'll see what happens. But I'm definitely gonna get Mortal Kombat 1, which is gonna be really awesome, and I might probably be able to stream that. We'll see, because I really like the Mortal Kombat series. I've been kind of like catching up with a lot of the lore and stuff, so I might probably get into that briefly. But also, Digimon versus Pokemon. I'll give like my personal take on either or. Who is the best mentor in anime history? My top 5 favorite animes, and just a little like things to end off with a little lighthearted note. You know, life lessons in every anime about appreciation, and then to add my last point is finding purpose in life. So anyways, let's go ahead and talk about Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Plans to watch it because unfortunately, guys, I have not watched Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse yet. And mind you, I made a trailer, or I made like, a reaction to a trailer of the Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse like coming out this year and stuff. And I was just so pumped, excited that, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse is coming out and stuff. And, I still really want to watch it. But unfortunately, at least like on the theaters, but I feel like unfortunately like my finances has not been that great as of lately, so I don't think I have enough money to like go unless like there is some sort of way I can like save up to maybe go, but we'll have to see. I'm just like figuring that out, but still I plan on watching it at some point, maybe next week. I don't know. It's gonna be a little soon, but it's just like trying to figure things out, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I definitely want to go watch Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. I know that like a lot of people have like pretty much like covered it and say it's really good, it's really compelling, or some might say it's just crap or whatever. Even though for those I'm just like, I'm gonna have to find out myself whether or not it is, and I don't think so. Cause come on, Spider-Man to Spider-Verse was fucking awesome. So there's no way they are gonna f this up already. And besides, from what I'm hearing, it's actually freaking good. So no, I'm gonna watch Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, and I'm gonna see for myself whether or not I actually want to, watch it. I'm sure as hell not gonna be watching The Flash for obvious reasons. Hint, hint, Ezra Miller's bitch ass. But otherwise, yeah, I will definitely be watching Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna probably do. All right, we're back. So sorry about that, guys. Had some like issues with the line stuff. Actually accidentally got tripped, but otherwise we're back on track. But what was I talking about? Oh, nostalgias of animes that I used to watch from back in the day. God, I sound so old, even though I'm 22 years old, or 22 years old. It doesn't matter. I'm 22, but yeah, also turning 23 this year, obviously. Whatever. Besides my age, I will say that from when I was a teeny tiny little shiz man, I would be watching quite a lot of animes here and there. Also, like, cartoons, obviously, from back in the day, from Cartoon Networks and, Nickelodeon, especially in the Cartoon Network, you had like Dexter, Codename Kids Next Door, Ben 10, Samurai Jack, Powerpuff Girls, my absolute favorite. Camp Lazlo. There's so many other shows too that is like hard to like name on the top of my head, but there's a few more that I also used to like watch and enjoy, but that's the only things like wait, Johnny Bravo and there's Spice Girls or what the Spy Girls, those 3 Spy Girl shows, or I forgot their names, but it's those like spy women that be doing some interesting stuff. I only like played like the game version of like the Cartoon Network when Cartoon Network actually had some games on it, but yeah, when it had games. Wait, I want to comment on something. The kids nowadays, is there like, does Cartoon Network, at least like the website, do they still have the games, or have they like pretty much like discontinued that? Because like from what I've heard, I think it got discontinued. I don't know. Let me know in the chat below. Chat below. Like I'm on Twitter. Twitter. Twitch. Like I'm on Twitch. What am I talking about? Anyways, just comment down below whether or not Cartoon Network at least like the website still has the game, but otherwise, you know, that's what I would watch. Also, Nickelodeon, of course. You got Danny Phantom. You got Blue's Clues. Was Blue's Clues on Nickelodeon? I don't know. Was it? I I don't think so. No, 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 no. Don't. Definitely not. I'm getting that confused with something else. Damn, damn. SpongeBob SquarePants. Pants. SpongeBob SquarePants. Very Odd Parents. Um, no, Chowder's Cartoon Network. It's been a minute, guys. It really has been a long time since I've actually watched some of the shows. Wait, this is on Nicktoons. Iron Man Armored Adventure. That one was good. Shit. That honestly, that's all I can like think of. At the moment, that's dang, that sucks because there's also some the shows that I've watched too that I remember watching. It's just that it's been too long. But anyways, that's besides the point. Um, we're talking about the animes. Anyways, the animes I would used to watch would be, of course, Dragon Ball Z from back in the day, of course, when it was on Toonami. Hey, Toonami, boy, all the way through. You know what I'm saying? What else did I watch too when I was younger? Oh, Sayuki. I don't think the kids know about that particular show. I think you guys should definitely check it out. It is old, but it is like really, really good. And I think I've talked about it before, but it's like, it's basically Journey to the West animated. And what else? What else? Oh, Bleach. Absolutely, all the damn time with my mom. Like fun fact, when me and my mom would like watch Bleach, Soul Eater, was it Naruto? No, that was later. But still, we would watch that. Inuyasha in the living room on the TV mostly all the time. Especially whenever I like come back from school, we would just watch it together. And our go-to animes would be like Soul Eater, Bleach, um, Fairy Tail, and Naruto later. But oh yeah, and Inuyasha, and also Sayuki as well. And these shows, man, it just holds the. Wait, did I already say Sayuki? My bad. Cowboy Bebop. That's what I meant to say. Oh God, what is up with my brain, guys? I'm so sorry. My brain is like, on a roll right now, trying to like, come up with like a lot of things and just like trying to remember a lot of things, and then Freudian slip here and there. It's embarrassing, but anyways, yeah, those shows were like the times I would just like watch every single time, and it just holds a special place in my heart because those were the times where it actually made me felt good about myself watching it. And even though I think Avatar: The Last Airbender doesn't technically count as an anime, I will still kind of say it kind of is, even though it's a cartoon show. It's basically anime but cartoon. But even with that, it's just like it just holds a special place in my heart because just there was just so many like blood. There was so many like crazy scenes that was going on. Hell, didn't help that I was also watching The Matrix and some Adult Swim content, especially when I was like 7. So it was interesting. But yeah, it holds like a special place because like those would be just the times where I would just like watch something, even the ones I shouldn't be watching. It would just like hold a special place in my heart because I'm just like, I just love seeing that, and it just brings me so much joy. Even when I watch some of it like now, I just want to just like feel some type of way. Well, with Dragon Ball, on the other hand, it's different because like I can't really go back and watch like the actual like the Dragon Ball Z series when it was actually like at its hugest peak. But I will watch the like Kai version. It was really really good. I watched it on Nicktoons, but then later when they finally like added some like stuff that like mattered, then it was like, oh yeah, I absolutely enjoyed it. But otherwise, yeah, that too, and yeah, man, it was just being able to watch those shows when I was a kid. It just like it hits me, bro. It really does. It's like the thing is, the new animes I still do want to watch, like Vinland Saga, and I do want to see what's up with Attack on Titans, but I don't know, cause like the story to me just I felt like it felt a little off track in certain areas, but otherwise, um, just those new types of animes, even I guess to a certain extent One Piece, but that's just too long, guys. It really is, and I know that I may have probably upset some One Piece fans and whatnot, but like I can only take so much episodes until it reaches 1,000 episodes. Like at this point, does it have an ending or I don't know. It's just the thing is I like One Piece. I really do. I just wish that there was a way to like maybe have a definitive ending, but I don't know. Maybe the creator wants to like make episodical. If that's the case, then kudos. But I don't know, man. Otherwise, yeah. I just haven't been caught up with a lot of new animes lately. I really haven't, and I really do want to get back on track on that. Just like check out some like really new ones that are like like hot right now, especially Demon Slayer. I absolutely need to catch up on. Holy garbage! And also My Hero Academia. Oh man, and Black Clover, and yeah, that's it. Like that's all I can think about. There might be some like new animes. Let me know in the comments down below of like some new animes that you want to like recommend me to watch or whatnot that are like really really good. Because for me, I like the action pace and a little bit of like mystery as well. So if you have like a little bit of that, then absolutely like recommend me some of that. Or fuck it, I'll just check it out. But either way, like all I'm saying is like I want to catch up with some really good animes, and I just sometimes just go back to the old ones to feel a little, I won't say confident, but just like I just feel a little bit more comfort, I guess, because like those were like the shows I would like always watch anyways, and I think I might probably do it again just to just catch up on things. Hell, I might probably at some point get caught up with Naruto again, and just relive some of those really glory moments when he was like a kid to where he was at in the Shippuden series. You know what I'm saying? And I guess I'll probably get up to the point of the last, and also maybe to an extent Barto, like the movie, but that's all I'm gonna really do. The whole Barto show, I'm hearing it's good, but it's like, I don't know, man. I just cannot stand Barto. Ooh, that little sucker. I just want to, choke him and slap him in the face. Anyways, without trying to endanger a child, especially a fictional child, yeah, I definitely go back to check out these like animes that I used to watch when I was a kid to just feel the nostalgia again. Like it's been quite a bit of time. I get it. Sometimes nostalgia is kind of been overused, but it's just a feeling that that get happy memories of just not worrying about money and life and all this other crap, just sitting down and enjoying anime and playing video games and all this stuff. And speaking of which, playing video games. Whew, man, I've spent a lot of time and hours on Elden Ring, guys. Oh my god. It is like 5-7 hours sometimes of playing Elden Ring. And mind you, I would usually just on the weekends just play that. Because, I'm kind of a busy man when it comes to a lot of things, especially, with content like this. But otherwise, yeah, it's just whenever I get the time to, do stuff like Elden Ring or play Elden Ring or any other game like that, it's like, it's hard. It is hard as hell. I have died plenty of times, but it's like so fun and so addicting, and you can explore. You can explore everywhere. And then like there was just like so many moments where I just like was dealing with these damn armored up knights to wolves to freaking bears, guys. Bears! It was insane. Oh, man. I was like, oh, boy. This is crazy. And the bosses, man, they are just as smazing as my best friend Eric March. If not even more so, because they just have so many crazy hacks. I'm like, what are you doing? And it'll feel like when you try to, like, get at them and, like, they get at you again, it's like, it's infuriating. But it's so addicting, too. So it's like, I want to keep on playing. That's really weird, because, like, normally I don't really do Dark Souls. I will just do, like, other games, like maybe Spider-Man, maybe Final Fantasy 7, which I will get into at some point. But for now, I'm doing Elden Ring and all that good jazz. I also finished up Star Wars Jedi First Order, I think, because the Jedi Survivor is out, and I do want to get that game too. I might probably get it a little later, but still, like, I'm definitely gonna get that as well, because I heard it's really good. But otherwise, the must go-to games I really want to play right now is Elden Ring. That I want to finish up on a bit. Well, no, not yet, because I want to take my time with that. But I definitely want to finish up with Final Fantasy and all that stuff. But anyways, back to Elden Ring. Bro, I had to, like, look up, like, a lot of things of how, like, defeat bosses or whatnot. And, I try to, like, do some, like, insane amount of stuff. And I don't know, so far I'm really liking the game. I'll definitely give I can definitely see why it was definitely, like, the quintessential game of the year up until, like, God of War Ragnarok, came in, did his thing too. But I also got that game, so I might probably play that too. But otherwise, yeah, I can see why it's a really, really good game. And I can see why people absolutely enjoy it. And yeah, I might probably continue playing more of that. How are we doing time? Oh, we're doing okay. Anyways, yeah, I think that's gonna be it for Elden Ring. I might probably play a little bit more of that. There is certain games I really want to get done that needs to be completed, and that is like Final Fantasy 7, probably Final Fantasy 10. We'll see. What was the other game? Oh, Sifu, Ratchet Clank, God of War. Well, actually, no, I haven't finished up God of War yet, so I'm gonna have to finish up God of War really soon. Cause oh my god, I just realized I have not completed God of War yet. Oh man, that's embarrassing. Oh no, I have to get that game done. I have to get that game done. So never mind. I need to get God of War done so that, like, when I'm ready for God of War Ragnarok, I can, like, catch up with some reference here and there. But dang, I just now realized that. Wow, that's embarrassing. Anyways, besides that, yeah, I'll definitely keep that in mind. Still continuing with games. Mortal Kombat 1. Oh boy, man, do I love Mortal Kombat, especially now. It's been, like, pretty good as of lately, and from what I've seen from, like, gameplays or whatnot, it's really, really good. It's fast paced, and it's definitely making me want to actually get that game at some point. I'm not sure if I could get the pre-order because I'm not sure about that. But I might probably wait a little bit to hopefully see if the prices can drop down a bit more. But otherwise, I definitely want to play Mortal Kombat 1. That is a must game that I really want to play. And something on my stream here and there too. Because what I really want to play is my boy Liu Kang. Because, wow, is my boy, hella different now. He's a whole fire god. And out here just whooping mofos' asses. Did you guys see, like, that trailer before the gameplay where he just straight out mollywopped Shang Tsung? It's insane to think about. Cause here's the thing, I remember watching the trailer from, like, Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, and oh boy, oh god, was I scarred for life from what I had to see. Shang Tsung and what was it, that stupid white polka dotted idiot's name was Quan Chi? Yeah, Quan Chi. Him and Shang Tsung and Quan Chi did their whole whatever Daily Alliance, killing off characters and whatnot. Bro, why is it that in the first trailer that I saw Liu Kang, just handle his business, with both of them, kinda, and then he gets, like, jumped and killed? Yes! Like, Shang Tsung just snapped the boy's neck and then took his soul. It was insulting. Bro, I was a kid when I saw that and I was like, wait, what? That's the main character. And now I know how the Game of Thrones fans felt when Ned died. Oh boy. Oh, don't get me started on that, man. Oh wow. Was that like a shitstorm at times? But otherwise, yeah. When I saw like Liu Kang beating up Shang Tsung, just like just straight up mollywopped him, and then like hit him with like that glorious fatality ever. I was like, I felt like that was personal, considering the last time that these guys fought in a trailer. Anyways, yeah. Besides that, I'm definitely gonna play that game. I'm hearing that the story is gonna be a little different because like it somewhat follows what had happened in the ending of Mortal Kombat 11 or 11 Aftermath, where like Liu Kang, pretty much like goes back in time to go back to Great Kung Lao, and I'm assuming that's gonna follow with that, or I don't know. It's just it's Liu Kang's vision of his world, and I'm hearing that there's gonna be a lot of like lore that's gonna like happen, like Naga coming back and something like that. Like that's gonna be really cool. But anyways, I'll probably get into that on another time. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna get that game. Let's go to another topic here. I think I'll briefly talk about this. Maybe I'll save it for another time. But Digimon versus Pokemon. Digimon and Pokemon are kind of the same, albeit they are completely different. The Digimons are what they are, digital monsters. Pokemons, and layman's terms, like the real name is really Pocket Monsters. You just collect them as pockets and whatnot. They're both collectibles, but it's just like one's digital, one's kind of real, I guess, maybe? I don't know. But, yeah, Digimon is a little different than Pokemon because, like, Digimon has a little bit of that, like, more anime sort of, like, story, overarching story where it's just, like, it goes from beginning, middle, and end, especially if you've seen the Digimon movie. Oh, God. The Digimon movie. Don't get me started on the movie. Oh, man. Oh, God. I love Digimon movie. The movie. Oh, it had so many great scenes. It had that like 90s nostalgia, and on top of that, the theme was amazing. And the bad guy was also really cool too, kinda. But it was just something about Digimon, man. It was really cool. But let's not sleep on Pokemon, cause oh boy, Pokemon, man. Yeah, the episodes may have been like a little too convoluted, albeit I heard that they have like finally ended it like last year, so I should probably do a reaction to that. I should probably do that one day. But besides that, yeah, Pokemon, especially also the movie too, with Mewtwo and Mew doing their thing, and Mewtwo being a badass. Oh, fun fact, in this year, Comic-Con 2020. Wait, was it? No. Scratch that. It was actually AnimeCon that I met the voice actor who played as Mewtwo. He was a sweet guy, and I was gonna get his autograph, but like I was broke, man, and that hurt my heart because I was like, Pokemon the movie was really good, and Mewtwo, I ain't gonna lie, was my favorite villain. And it was great to like actually interact with this guy. He was so cool. Damn, I really forgot this dude's name, but like, he really like just made my childhood good, just from that. And of course, I met Rikishi and McFoley, which was awesome. Shout out to those guys for just everything, being just absolute legends in the business. And also Sergeant Slaughter too, still looking pretty good. And he's like, what, 70, 80 years old now? I don't know that man is, but he is definitely freaking old as hell. But he still is good, though. Like, he still is good. I'm like, wow, man. I wish I was blessed enough to have that. But anyways, that's besides the point. I will say, overall, if I were to choose either or, Digimon or Pokemon. Oh, this one's tough because I actually love them both. Like, they're really, really good. And, like, for a bit, you know, like, the Pokemon episodes were so good. But Digimon is, like, also just as great. Oh, shit. Damn, I'm really gonna have to say this. Really? Screw it. Pokemon. I gotta pick Pokemon. What do you mean, boo? What? What did I do? What did I do, Mom?
Pokemon.
What? What's wrong with Pokemon, Mom?
Pika. Right on, Pika.
But that's the thing. Here's the thing. I would still choose both. But just like overall, what I would probably would watch would be Pokemon. But again, I will still watch both of them. Just
Okay, right on.
again, I kind of lean towards Pokemon.
Skill boo, Pokemon boo.
What? What? You like Digimon, Mom?
Digimon. I don't like either one of them.
My mom's a D1 hater. That's crazy. That's crazy, Mom.
I like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or
Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, that's fine. All right, fine. I was gonna say, like, if you didn't like all three of them, that would be a problem. But anyways.
But I barely like Yu-Gi-Oh! Out of all three, that's the one I can tolerate.
Oh, because of the gothic aesthetics, I'm assuming.
Yes. And because it's not Pika. Oh my god, shut
Pika,
up.
Pika.
I'm gonna punch him in his little
Pika,
yellow
Pika.
face.
Pikachu.
I'm gonna punch him in his little yellow face. As soon as I see him. Boom!
That's edible assault, though.
I don't care.
Wow. Peter, come get my mama, because she is crazy. I'm just playing. Love you, Mom. Love you. But yeah, out of Digimon, pick Pokemon. Even though it hurts me because I love Digimon, I have to pick Pokemon. I just have to. So, but anyways, in the comments, oh my god, Mom. In the comments down below, who would you pick out of like the Mons or Yu-Gi-Oh? Would you pick Digimon, Pokemon, or Yu-Gi-Oh? Let me know down in the comments below. If you want to be a Yu-Gi-Oh supporter, be my guest. You know, my mom already is. Kinda. But yeah.
It's tolerable.
She says it's tolerable.
The two are not.
Whatever. They're great. At least like Digimon actually has a good story, and you would probably love it, especially the movie.
Yeah,
Trust me.
It's a good story.
It's a good story. It has some good elements.
Who told you that?
I did. I told myself that because I enjoyed it.
You told yourself wrong, bitch.
Whatever. I love it. All right. This one's gonna be good. How are we doing with time? We're doing okay. Who is the best mentor in anime history? Ooh, anime history. Okay. I think my mom might need help me out with this one.
The best mentor?
Yeah, at least like when it comes to anime, because like I could think of the top of my head maybe like Kakashi, maybe Jiraiya, Master Roshi.
And what's Hat and Clogs?
Hand clogs?
Bleach.
Oh! Ah!
Those are my three.
Kisuke!
Kisuke.
Yes.
Jiraiya. And who did we say first?
Kakashi.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, and Itachi.
Wait, Itachi?
Yeah.
Was he a mentor?
He was like, well, maybe he wasn't a mentor, but I considered him mentor-like.
That's true. I mean, he kind of did teach.
Shippuden because he was trying to, you find out that he joined the Akatsuki to protect the leaf. So,
Right, and he did help out.
His brother was a big fat pussy.
Oh yeah, definitely in the Shippuden series. Oh god. Here's the thing. I couldn't stand Sasuke, Sakura, and Danzo.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they were just so much to deal with. They really were. But yeah, okay, Itachi as a mentor.
Yeah, but that's just like, But the main three are Kakashi, Jiraiya, and Kisuke.
Right, and also Master Roshi and Gojo to add a little bit to that too as well. Um,
Gojo from
Jujutsu Kaisen.
yes, and what was the one from fucking Fairy Tale?
Ah, old man.
The old man. Yep.
Ah, I forgot the old man's name. Ah, man, this is embarrassing. Cause I know who that is. I just don't remember the name. Damn, that's crazy. The One Piece. Well, yes, they did with that one guy with the glasses and maybe the guy with the sword, but that's about it. Yeah, I would say personally, me personally, who has like the best influence when it comes to like anime history, exclude Uncle Aro, because like come on now, Uncle Aro is always best mentor in fictional history. Yes, I'm gonna say it. Uncle Aro is the best mentor in all of fiction. But besides that, I think to me personally, just like the one that like just it just like hits me every single time because like I always like listen to his message every single time, and oh, who was it? Jiraiya, yes. You know, just the way that he taught Naruto was just amazing. I would also say Master Roshi to a certain extent, and I guess maybe Whis, because he did teach, Goku and Vegeta how like tap into their god form. So like I would say that, but like the top ones, like the ones that are like, you know, the best of the best. This one's really tough because like all of them can like be contestants of just the best, but to me personally, I'll have to say Jiraiya, just because like he just had a bit more impact in the story. He had a bit more impact with the characters. Hell, he taught Naruto a lot of things too. And here's the even dope part: Naruto ended up surpassing him in a lot of like cool ways, and it's like cool to see that. And yeah, and Jiraiya is just awesome. It just sucks that he did die, but it served a purpose. It really did. It was heartbreaking to see him like perish like that, especially from like the stage of the six pass. Just stage of the six pass. My bad. The six pass of pain, just like stabbing onto Jiraiya's body and stuff. It was it was gut wrenching to just watch, and yeah, it still gets me, man. It really does. But yeah, Jiraiya. Oh, and my guy. Yep, Jiraiya, my guy. Great senseis. And I guess to a certain extent Rock Lee. At least when it comes to like motivation to like, just be better than you were yesterday. Like, I love that. So I guess Naruto kinda wins in the mentor aspects, probably. But my personal favorite is actually Jiraiya, but still yeah. That's who I think is the best mentor. Again, let me know in the comments down below like what, mentors you think is like the best, of them all. At least in anime history. We could go official history, but we'll say that another time. Because for me, it's obviously Uncle Iroh. When it comes to fictional verse, like just fictional, everything. That is Uncle Iroh. No cap. No pause. No nothing. Uncle Iroh all the way through. But anyways, let's get back on track. My top 5 favorite animes. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of speed. So from 5 to 1. Okay, so my 5th pick I will have to say would be Fairy Tale. Yeah, I'll go with Fairy Tale. My 4th favorite, and I think this is a little bit more recent, or you know what? I would say Edge Runner, but I'll say that as an honorable mention. My 4th favorite is Cowboy Bebop, because it's so good. The show was awesome, and the movie was awesome. And you guys should go check it out because it's freaking good. I know some people have like kind of already said, "Oh, Cowboy Bebop is good," but like, just please go check it out. There's a reason why a lot of people, at least like to a certain extent, have said Cowboy Bebop is that good. I mean, go check it out. Hell, even check out Akira and Ghost in the Shell and all that good stuff. I know they're old, but it still holds up pretty well. Hell, I'll even tell the kids to watch it too. Without their parents watching, of course. Well, okay, you can watch it with your parents if they're cool like my mom. Because if they're a little strict, then maybe wait till you're a little older. I'm just saying. But anyways, my third. Now these three are like the ones that like really, really like touch me the most. So this one's kind of the big three, but it's a little different. So starting out with number 3, Bleach. Just godly. Just talk about Bleach, especially now that it's finally getting some love. And on top of that, there's like a new show coming out, which I haven't checked out yet, but I still want to. But yeah, Bleach. Oh man, it was the best thing in my early childhood, man. It really was. Having to watch it in 2008 with my mom, just like, I love the fight scenes. Ichigo was that dude. He had all the drips in the world, like, oh man, his drips are just insane. Especially all the characters too. Their drips are so freaking crazy. Especially when they go Soul Reaper mode. Oh boy. And especially when Ichigo pulls out the Bankai and just looks like a badass. And then like my favorite part is when he had that like half mask and was going crazy. We was beating Bakugo's ass for a bit. Oh man, did I love that. And also I love that part where he took on Ugiura in his like visor state. Oh boy, was it god tier. And also, when Ichigo just straight up just like finally silenced Aizen's stupid talking when he just like kept on talking smack about, oh yeah, it doesn't matter how much you transform, I'll still beat you. And then when he cuts him off by shoving his hand in his mouth, in his face like this, and just pushing him, that is some disrespectful shit. He really cut him off to push him to another arena to whoop his ass. That's cold. Like, there hasn't been any other character, at least thus far, that has like completely disrespected a villain. Because normally it would just be the villain doing their thing. Except if your name is Goku, because we'll get into that. But still, should I put in the most disrespectful moments in animes? I'll save that for another time. But still, like, that moment when Ichigo just shoved Aizen's face. God, words could not describe how disrespectful that was. That'd be like if you're in the middle of like your segment and you're talking all that good stuff to that person and you're just about to like, obliterate him, but he cuts you off messages to just slap your mouth open and then just like, start welling on you for a bit and then like hit you with the coldest line afterwards. Like, it's gonna be hard to recover even when you're roasting somebody. Ugh. Yeah. That's ice cold. Anyways, back on track. Number 2, my most favorite would be this lovely guy right here. You know what I'm saying? Naruto. Hold up. It's been a minute. Uzumaki. Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, man. I would have to say Naruto Shippuden, but I will also add Naruto because, it still holds very, 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 very well. And you guys should definitely check it out. Yes, I get the meme. I'm watching Boruto's dad. No shit. But anyways, just go check it out. Because guess what? At least Boruto's dad actually had something going on. And yes, Boruto's dad, Naruto Uzumaki, was going through a lot as a kid and as a teenager and a young adult for a bit. And then when he had to have his dead weight of a son. Yes, he has so much going on and he has so much life lessons and all that good stuff. And besides, it's fucking Naruto. He's fucking awesome. Like, what the fuck is Boruto? Get that little nigga out of here. Anyways, besides that, yeah. That's my second favorite. And of course, you already know, my number one favorite anime of all time. Do I really have to say anything? Do I really need to say anything? I've been saying it already. At this point, not super, but you know, Dragon Ball Z. Come on. Come on. Oh no, I smacked there. Sorry guys, but still. Anyways. Like, do I have to say anything? Do I have to? Say why? Dragon Ball Z is my favorite. You know what? Just for the one time, I will tell you why. I love Dragon Ball Z. The reason why I love Dragon Ball Z is because not only did you have like epic transformations, you also have like actually a pretty decent storyline if you really pay attention from Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. If you're really paying attention to the story, and especially with the fights, and especially choreographies, and especially when the character actually grows instead of character regression from what they're currently doing, unfortunately, in Dragon Ball Super. But what I'm saying, anyways, you had so many cold moments, and especially another disrespectful moment when Goku one-shotted Raccoon in the chest. And then Frieza beat the absolute dog crap out of Vegeta. To then Vegeta just clowning, freaking Cell for a little while longer. Just being a dick. And then Cell being also a dick. And doing the most. You have Teen Gohan also being a bit of a shithead, a little bit. But when he came to his senses and get him with the best move of all time, father son Kamehameha, to that bitch Cell, it was really cold. Or should I say when he was older in the Boo saga, when he was out here, doing his thing with Super Boo, when he Boo. Anyways, when he was out here doing his thing with Super Boo, you know what he said to him? Do I really need to say? You know what? I'm gonna say it. Fight you? No. I'm gonna kill you. Let that sink in. That is cold. Oh. This man didn't came out to play at all. And then they ruined it because I don't know. But anyways, besides that, it was so cold. And I wish that Gohan would have killed his ass. That would have been so awesome. Because it was such a cold statement. Like, it really was the coldest line ever. I have never heard another person, besides maybe that one kid that said people die if they are killed. Even though that's just a funny meme. Like, any other line that's just like so cold, it just hits you deep into your soul. Bite you? Nah. I'm gonna kill you. Oh, Jesus. Even me saying that, it's a little much, but still, you know what I'm saying. Anyways, that's all I'm gonna say before I fanboy way too crazy over freaking Dragon Ball. But anyways, that is my top 5 favorite animes of all time. Let me know in the comments what your top 5 favorite animes of all time is, and let's have a little discussion on that. Anyways, let's go ahead and end it off. Actually, let me check what time. Oh, we're doing pretty good. All right, so let's go ahead and kind of wrap it up a bit with these two talking points here, and that is like life lessons in every anime. And like I said, with the topic is appreciation. I just want to just like dive deep a little bit into like appreciation, and that is just like it's something that is unfortunately a little bit lacking nowadays. It's just like we don't really take the time to appreciate what we have in life. I mean, it could just be like we're going through a lot, maybe life, finances, or whatever situation that's just, taking our time to preoccupy at the moment. But like, every now and then, whenever you do, like self-reflection, kind of like how I do, or just, just like, just being introspective on, with life and stuff, sometimes you gotta just at least appreciate even the little things. Like, I don't know, maybe wake up in the morning, maybe, hearing nice little sounds of the, cockadoodle doodles doing their things, or birds chirping, or something like that. Or hell, just the sound of little winds, bursting in, and you're just having a good time. Maybe doing, I'm just kidding, not like that, but, um, yeah, just take the time to appreciate what you got, man. Heck, that's what I do every now and then. Is, you know, whenever I'm just, looking back in life, or well, not even looking back in life, but just taking the moments to just like, take in what happens in life. Just I feel a lot more appreciative. Like, for reals. I haven't really felt, appreciated like this, like, ever. Well, not ever, but it's just like I just didn't take it as seriously because, when I was, of course, when you're a kid, it's a different story. It's like appreciation might be a little different. Maybe like appreciation to, like, do something like really really cool, and, like do a flip, or, do something awesome. I don't know, like, run around or be the fastest person, or I don't know, just like doing something really stupid to, like, get some attention. Whereas, like, when you're an adult, it's just like you want to take the time to appreciate a lot of like minute things, like, like family, friends, your life, whatever that is. Like, you could either be, just, like a regular dude doing your thing, maybe work here and there, hell, maybe even work at a 9 to 5 or whatnot, and may not like it, or may not like it, I don't know. Or, if you're a CEO or whatever, business, that it's hard to say about that one because that's a little different, but even then, I think it still kind of applies because, they should also take some time to appreciate what they also have to. As a matter of fact, a lot more, because they got a hell of a lot more stuff than a normal person does. But even still, like, I think a lot of us need to, like, learn to, at least appreciate a lot of things in our lives, because, at any given moment, unfortunately, even with myself too, this could all be gone, and it wouldn't really truly matter. Or I don't know. It's just, I don't know if I want to get too philosophical here, but it's like, sometimes when you don't take the time to appreciate things, sometimes, it's a little like foggy at times. But what you do is just like it lasts longer. Hell, some things that seem quote unquote meaningless are like these little things I have right here, but they mean so much to me because, like, what these characters like represent is something that I still hold on to, you know, in my heart. And even if, let's say, these characters were completely different by like completely different names, it's like just the core aspect of who they are still, like, gets at me, because like that's just like something hell I felt when, my first ever, like, someone that I really look up to as far as like fictional character goes is Spider-Man. And to this day, like, I still get inspired to do something like, really cool, or hell, just dealing with responsibilities of life. Like, that's always been like tackled a lot. So it's just, sorry, my nose is bugging me, allergies, but it's just, we just gotta take the time to at least appreciate what we got, appreciate the ones that we love and care about, whether or not, you're in a relationship, or whether or not you have friends and family, or actually that's important to at least somewhat have. Even let's say your family may not be blood related. Hell, it could just be your friends, could be your family. Stuff like that. And, with friends as well. Like, if you have like a really solid friend, like one or just maybe a few like really good close friends that you're like really cool with, and maybe just other that are just good friends, hang on to that, because, like I said, like, unfortunately, with everything, life like this is temporary. So it's just important to, like, appreciate what you guys got, and just, take the time to do that. And especially in every anime too, where it's like they go into like details as to, like, being appreciative of, like, the time that you have in life, from just, the friends and the families that you have, to also, yeah, just some like minute things, like, meditating, or running around, or in this case with like animes, you could like take time to at least like appreciate your friends that actually are there for you, and just like really do that. And I get it, power friendships and animes are a little like whatever, like it's nerve wracking and stupid, but if you like really think about it, having a really solid good friendship with like people can like make you get stronger. Hell, Fairy Tail is a great example of like power friendship. you know they are not related at all whatsoever, but they treat each other like family because they absolutely love and care for each other, and they appreciate everything that they have with each other, even when Fairy Tail was lost for a bit too. What I'm saying, like from maybe losing a lot in the guilds, or damn near like losing the whole entire guild in the first place from a lot of like shenanigans that goes down in the story. And it's just like with everything in every anime, of course, appreciation is always going to be key. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all I gotta say. And also for my last point would be, finding purpose. Finding purpose can be a bit tricky at times, but nonetheless, it is important to at least like find some type of purpose in life where, whatever it is that's like, a big drive of or big component of what you do with your life, you know, you gotta like, really, really go for it, even if you feel tired, if it's something that's like just keeping you going, you just keep on going. Like, I guess, for example, fitness. You know, at times it'll get like tough where you do like a certain exercise and you can do a lot more, but because there's just like something that's like weighing on you or whatnot, it'll get at you. You just gotta like find that purpose within inside of you to just like keep on pushing, even if it feels like your body's about to crumble down. Sometimes pushing yourself to the limits, at least like every once in a while, will get you higher than you ever think of. I'm not saying don't go do it all the time, because it'll have more of a diminishing results. But every now and then, just like, I don't know, maybe every 1 or 2 months or whatever, you know, push yourself to the limits. You know, maybe start running a little bit more. Maybe start lifting the weights a little bit bigger. Hell, if you're a creative person, start, creating a lot more things, even if you feel bored out of your mind and just want to just watch and chill. Maybe just like, take some ideas here and there on like what you like and just like start, doing something really cool with it. Whatever purpose that you guys have, just go for it. Again, as long as it doesn't harm anybody, whatever purpose you got in this life, go for it. I don't give a shit if you're a man. I don't give a shit if you're a woman. I don't give a shit if you're non-binary. I don't give a shit about any of that. Whatever purpose that you have in life, go for it. Just go for it. Even if it's like silly as like knitting, just knitting, yeah. If it's simple and a little silly as knitting and that's all you want to do, get good at knitting. Again, it's all about finding purpose and also being appreciative of what you got in life. And yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. Wow, that turned into a motivational speech. Holy shit. Wow, that's crazy. How are we doing with time? Okay, I think that's it, guys. Yeah, this was a really good episode to finally come back to after, being gone for, quite a bit of time. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Weeb Talk episode 23, man. Like, this is a great time to come back, and also a great time to, like, add a little bit of something, you know what I'm saying? Life update, my thoughts on a lot of things, and, across SpiderVerse, Elden Rings, Mortal Kombat, Digimon, Pokemon, favorite animes, best mentors, and just ending off with a little bit of, like, appreciation and finding purpose. And, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed all that. I hope you guys enjoyed my vibe, and I hope you guys just had a great time, just, vibe with me, really. And, yeah, that's really about it. Let me know in the comments down below about what's your thoughts on anything, really. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be, anime related, but, yeah, just let me know. We could definitely have some discussions on some topics here and there, especially, like, philosophical topics about, like, life's purpose, and do we all have like free will or whatnot? We could kind of get into a little bit of that too. But anyways, I think that's gonna have to be it. I'm sorry that I had to end this, even though this shit is really getting good, but I have to because gotta like keep things time controlled or whatnot. Focus, please. Come on now. Sorry, the camera's kind of there. We go. Anyways, yeah, that's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Weeb Talk, and yes, that's all I gotta say. Oh wait, that's not all I gotta say. Anyways, stay peaceful, stay awesome, stay amazing, stay being true to yourself, stay being a Saiyan blood, Naruto Uzumaki, whatever you want to be calling yourself. Stay being true to yourself, because no matter what, you got yourself. I believe in you. Anyways, I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Good evening, good night, good morning, or whatever you're watching this. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Drink water, and cherish the moments that you have. Be appreciative of your life, and also whatever purpose that you decide to do, go for it. Anyways, that's all I gotta say. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in another episode. In a minute, but you know what? I'm gonna say it again. In another episode of Weeb Talk. And I'll see you guys later. Peace. Boom.